Hi everyone, Louise here again. We're going to be reading our novel Party Time, Chapter 2. Chapter 2. But guess what? It did. I couldn't wait. I was going to Emily's birthday and she was having her party at the fairy shop. I'm going to the fairy shop, I'm going to the fairy shop, I'm going to the fairy shop, I sang. Alice gave me another cross look. Be quiet, Mia, she said. I've already been there. First. The shop was full of fairy stuff, wings and wands and dresses. Everything looked sparkly and magic. A lady with a big smile and a big bottom took us into the storytelling room. We sat down on the floor. There were drawings of dragons and elves and pixies and fairies all over the walls. There was hardly any room for the light switch. There was music too, special fairy music coming from a black tape recorder that you could hardly see because it was behind the wishing tree. I sat next to Emily and gave her a big grin. A fairy comes out soon, I told her. I know, Mia, said Emily, smoothing her dress over her knees. And suddenly the music changed. I looked up and a fairy walked in from another room. She was smiling and waving her wand. She looked gorgeous. I whispered to Emily, it's only a lady dressed up. I know, said Emily, but the fairy wasn't dressed up in pink. She was dressed in blue. She's not the same fairy queen, I said to Emily. She's not the same fairy queen that Alice had. Well, I don't care, said Emily. Hello, everyone, said the blue fairy as she sat down on a big flat toadstool. I'm the Blue Fairy Queen and I am going to tell you a story. It's about a princess who gets lost in the woods. I cried. It might be the same story Alice told me about. No, said the blue fairy. She reached into a silver book box. It's another story. Oh, I said. My sister has been here before. She said the fairy princess story was a good one because all the animals save her, even the tigers and the lions. Hey, cried Melanie. I think I know that story. Mia, is it the one where the fairy princess is looking for her gold ring? Yes, I cried, that's it. And it gets dark and quiet. The blue fairy put her wand straight up in the air. No talking. Let's look at this story, shall we? It's about a dear little prince. It was a boring story. And the blue fairy kept losing her place. She read us one part twice, and when we giggled, she held her wand up again.